Good morning and welcome to Forex Market Briefing. And today is Tuesday, March 18th, 2014, and it is 9 a.m. Eastern Time. All right, so let's start by talking about the major economic releases for today. And we started the day with manufacturing sales at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time from Canada. Came out positive, so we do have good news from those numbers. We also had building permits here in the U.S., and it came at 1.2 million compared to the previous number of 0.95, which was a decrease. And it came actually even better than the forecast at 0.97. We also had core CPI at 0.1%, which was in line with the forecast and the previous release. At 11:55 a.m., we are expecting Governor Polos to speak from Bank of Canada, and at 1:45 p.m. and Governor Carney from Bank of England will speak. So that is 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, for today, I've decided to take a look at the pound dollar as we might have a trade setting up here. Let's not forget that tomorrow, big hump day here in the U.S. with the FOMC economic projections, FOMC statement, and FOMC press conference. Let's not forget that it is the first meeting for Chair Yellen, and also, will the tapering continue? Will the tapering continue with the $10 billion? Is the economy slowing? Are we not going to have any tapering for this for this statement? So these are things that remain to be on hold until tomorrow. So let's not forget 2 p.m. tomorrow for FOMC economic projections and press conference 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's start by taking a look at the pound dollar, and right here we have a chart right in front of us. And yesterday in the coaching session, we did mention that any violation of 1.6580 can project this currency pair lower. And as you can see right here, for the first time this morning, it's happening right now. We are at those crossroads right here. We are trading right at that level of 65. You can see it right here trading at 65.78, so very close to that fulcrum level, which represents not only a support level right here, but also we do have a triple bottom right here into this area. Please note the descending trend lines that we have right here on the chart that favor more selling price action to step in. So this is the first break of that area. You could see the pendulum effect created at 1.6580, and for this I'm going to zoom in onto the 15-minute chart. Let me just refresh the chart real quick. So this is the first break right here. You can see it at 65.80. Just gonna pinpoint it right here. This is the first break, so I'm watching the price action right here before initiating a signal on this. Let's not forget that everything is going to be for a relative short period of time. It's more likely going to be a day trade than a swing trade, so therefore let's look at potential targets. For a first target, we're going to be looking at 65.50 for a first target, and we're gonna keep a stop above 66.40 area. So this is not a quite good risk to reward just as yet of right here. Just remember, we might have a flurry down and it might bounce back, so it's not a very high odds trade, but it is a technical trade for breaching this support level and having odds of continuing lower. The second target that I'm going to be looking for is going to be 65.00, and this is going to be the number that is most probably going to have a lot of reaction at. If we follow through to the downside even more, I'm going to look for a third target into the 1.6486 area. This was all for today. So remember, focus today, pound, US dollar for a short position. We're going to keep an eye on that. And if it should break that 6580 area once again, consolidate weekly at that point, this might be a possible short position for short period of time. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you tomorrow.